Thanks for joining us from the Ohio AgNet, the voice you know with the news you trust studio, sponsored by BASF and Veltima Fungicide. Proven #1 for the toughest corn diseases with long-lasting residual when you need to be confident your fungicide will perform. I'm Dusty Sonnenberg. We're broadcasting today from Grove City, the Pinnacle Golf Club, as we are here for the Ohio Farm Bureau Federation's golf outing to raise funds for scholarships and grants. Joining me, Kelly Burns and Adam Sharp. Looks like the weather worked out for us so far for the first flight that's out there. They're doing pretty good.
Yeah, I'd say so. I think we lucked out this morning with this rain. It's holding off for now, so we're happy.
Good. Well, Kelly, how many teams out there on the course right now?
Well, for this morning flight, which went off at 8 a.m., we have 24 teams.
Okay.
Foursomes. For this afternoon, we have, I think, 18. There's quite a bit.
And all supporting a great cause. Adam, let's turn it to you a little bit. Ohio Farm Bureau, obviously, and the Farm Bureau Foundation. Why do we have a foundation?
Yeah, well, as you know, Ohio Farm Bureau is the state's largest farmer organization, but we also have a foundation, which we started now multiple decades ago now.
Mm-hmm.
And the foundation has a mission, and that mission is Youth Pathways into Agriculture. So our major goal is to help, and as this has been the case since the beginning, is to help young people find a career in agriculture. So we're trying to help through numerous different programs and services. Scholarships are a big one.
Mm-hmm.
So when folks are out here playing today, their sponsorship is helping to sponsor any of these different pathway programs. So scholarships are one. Also, a lot of these career-focused programming, Explore Ag, for example, is one of those. But there's other things that we do that are all career-focused. And then also just the network. So the network of the Federation, and then also of all of our partners, and many of them obviously all here today, helping young people meet people, interact with folks, and then hopefully, the goal is help them get a pathway into our industry.
Sure, that makes a lot of sense. Kelly, it takes a lot of people to pull this off. Obviously, your team with the foundation and with Ohio Farm Bureau, but as Adam alluded to, all the partners that have come in to participate. Talk about what that means, having that support from the industry across the state.
Well, we couldn't do it without them, obviously, right? Especially our heritage partner nationwide.
Sure.
They come and support this program. They're out on the course represented. But then we have numerous other sponsors throughout the day. Hospitality sponsors, our lunch sponsors, tending the flag sponsors, who all come together and rally around supporting youth in these careers in agriculture, finding that spark, that excitement to have a successful career within our industry.
Well, the golf outing, obviously a real important part of what the foundation does, is a primary fundraiser. It's a fundraising event. What are some of the other things that go on today to help raise funds?
Well, we invite a lot of our folks out for our lunch times. We have 2 shotgun starts today. It's a pretty busy day. One goes off at 8 a.m. We also have folks coming and enjoying our hospitality area throughout the day, enjoying lunch together to network, as Adam talked about. And then we have another shotgun start at 2 o'clock this afternoon. So it'll be a fun day.
A great time today. Again, we are out at the Pinnacle Golf Club. Joining me is Kelly Burns and Adam Sharp. It's the Ohio Farm Bureau Foundation's annual golf outing. And as they alluded to, all to raise funds to bring young people back into the industry. Let's get a check now of the Monday weather forecast. See if that rain is going to hold off. This weather update brought to us by Seed Consultants. Simply better performance. You can learn more online at seedconsultants.com.
Showers trying to exit Ohio here this afternoon. I'm Chief Meteorologist Ryan Martin. Let's take a look at your forecast update. Clouds are going to try and break in west and northwestern parts of the state. May not have much luck in that until we get into the overnight period, but clearing is on the way. The additional moisture this afternoon winding down a few hundredths to a few tenths as everything moves away. Tomorrow, fully dry. Wednesday, partly sunny and drier. Thursday, rains come back into Friday. I'm Ryan Martin.
Thanks, Ryan. Stay tuned. We'll be back to take a look at your markets after this.
Ohio farmers, we know summer means long days in the field and plenty of work still to do. And the Ohio AgNet wants to bring lunch to your farm. The Feeding Farmers contest is back this summer, and we'll be choosing farms across Ohio for a visit from the Ohio AgNet, along with free lunch for your farm, family, and crew. Get entered today at ohioagnet.com/feedingfarmers. Feeding Farmers is brought to you by Ag Revolution, Paradise Energy Solutions, Tempty, and the Ohio AgNet.
This quick calendar reminder, be sure to tune in on Thursday during midday as I'll be headed down to the Pickaway County Fair. Our broadcast on Thursday, thanks to Leist Mercantile, helping manage risks since 1983. Find out more at leistmercantile.com. Let's take a look at what's impacting the grain markets. Today's market analysis is brought to you by the Louis Dreyfus Company. Excited to bring a brand new soybean crush facility to Upper Sandusky, Ohio. Learn more about marketing your soybeans with LDC at 574-566 866-2113. Well, corn futures begin the new week trading slightly weaker. Grain news is lacking early today, but news sources indicate that the U.S. and Iran worked for much of the night on a framework for a lasting peace deal. It is hoped that India will take some U.S. corn for their ethanol market. And on another note, the cases of New World screwworm now total 15 as more cases showed up in Texas. The bean oil market is recovering slightly early today and boosting soy futures as well, and wheat futures are weaker to start the new week and down for the second consecutive day. Let's take a look now at those market prices brought to us by Seed Consultants. Simply better performance. You can learn more online at seedconsultants.com. Well, July corn is trading down 4 1/4 cents at $4.13 1/4. December new crop corn down 3 1/4 at $4.40 3/4. July soybeans are up 1 1/4 at $11.24, with November new crop beans trading a penny higher at $11.43 1/4, and wheat for July down 4 1/2 cents at $6.00 1/2 cent. Thanks for joining us. You're listening to the Ohio AgNet.